So respect each other, love each other. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about marriage. Yes, if you've done everything that I suggested, getting to know yourself and finding the person and doing the research, then you should be at this point married. The best way forward is to have a small gathering of just family and friends, close family and friends. And then maybe in 5 years time or 10 years time, have a big one, because then you're celebrating that, yes, we've done it, and we're looking forward to the next 5 years, and we're looking forward to the next 10 years. It actually makes more sense. Plus, you've got the money. So you do not start your married life in debt. You might have children to celebrate with you. So even that's just wonderful. People have actually more respect for you. You've had the honeymoon, faded, as it does naturally, and the rose-colored tinted glasses have become crystal clear. Yep. And the person you see before you is what we call reality. Yes, yes, you chose this person. And again, if you've done the right things and you've done, you're true to yourself and you listen to your gut instincts, you should be looking at somebody you want to spend the rest of your life, not, oh my God, what have I done? At this point, you've moved in together, you've got on when you come back, you've got a new house or whatever. You know what you're supposed to do, he knows what you're supposed to do, she knows what you're supposed to do, and you just get on with it, basically. And it's important to be respectful of each other. So when you can shout and scream and do whatever, but there's no need to be nasty or to be cruel, okay? It doesn't give you the right to be cruel, because when you say horrible, nasty things, they do just stick in that person's head, and that's all they're thinking about. So, it's so good. You can say to someone, I love you, 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 every day. But if you're not helping around the house and the other person is the one taking all the slack, they're going to turn around and go, action speaks louder than words. If you really love me, then why do you sit and watch me do X, Y, and Z? You don't help out. So you got to pull your weight. This is not, back in the day where women only did certain things and men just went out to work and come back and expect dinner on the table. So you're going to pull your weight. So, a problem or a chore shared is saved time into doing the things that you do want to do together. Life is so challenging as it is. You don't want to go in fighting and kicking and screaming. You've done your checks, you've done your background, you walk with the right person, the glasses are off, or the tinted glasses are off, and you're looking at the person thinking, yeah, I'm looking forward to us getting all together. And when one dies, the other one dies within a week. That's how much in love they are. You want to be kissing and cuddling throughout, so that you'll embarrass your children. I personally think that in education, i.e. when children get to secondary school, i.e. 11 or 10 years plus, they should educate children on how to behave with other people. I'm not talking necessarily marriage, but just relationship with friends, with family. Perhaps when they get older in the sixth form, and they're, 16, 17, then introduce another book about marriage and what to expect and what to look for. I see this as being a successful thing, and we'll see divorces go down in ratings and successful marriages come up when it comes to arguments, because there are going to be conflicts. It's not a curse, it's just as it is. There's always been conflict. There's no point explaining to each other every time why this way works because I say so. Have a negotiating skill, because you do that, you learn communication skills at work. Learn it also for your relationship. Go that extra mile. On whereby everyone is a winner. Let's do it our way, not your way, not my way, our way. That's the best way forward. Learn empathy. Learn to put your hand up when you're guilty. And if you've resolved problems in the past because the other person apologized and the other forgave, there's absolutely no reason why it should come up again. I think issues from the past come up only because they haven't been resolved. The thing I'd like to add is it is important to be slow to anger. I have something that I'm guilty of. I only learned this when I was in relationships, and that is when something happens and I don't like it, I don't say anything because I think, oh, it's not a big deal. It's okay. Then they do the same thing, or they do something similar. Another small issue, I think, well, it's only a small issue. Why, create a big fracas about it? But that is so dangerous. Because they're little, you can get over it very quickly. Hey, you did that, I don't like that, that makes me feel this, that, and the other. And it's easy for the other person to go, oh, sorry, I didn't realize this. But when you let it escalate and just mount up to the point where they do another little thing, but this time, you explode, and everyone turns around and go, what the hell was that? What? We're over that little thing. No, it's not over that little thing. It's over the little things that you've done in the past. But that's not their fault. You said nothing because you thought you'll keep the peace. It's so wrong. And guess what, people? It is so challenging to get over. I'm telling you this because I am guilty of it. But it's important to know where your faults lie and try and do something about it, making efforts to correct it. We have ladies, we have gents, and we have a disabled cubicle. And of course that means men or women can use that one. I use anyone, I don't care. And it's just 3 toilets. And once or twice I noticed that the toilet seat was up, and I thought, anyway, the next thing I know, there's an email that's sent to everybody, like, for God's sake, you're not at home now, put the bloody toilet seats down. And one of the managers popped up and go, or just to keep the peace, do your business sitting down, everybody happy. And I thought, I like that guy's thinking. So it's important to deal with the issues as and when they come up. So respect each other, love each other. Your way is not always the right way. And don't be a manipulator. And don't think you can just control people because you are doing it right. No, you're not always going to be right. Okay? So that's pretty much it for me. Okay? I wish you all the best in your marriage. If you're succeeding and you've got the right person, let me know in the comments below, because, I'm just sitting here talking to a camera which is not responding to me. And I'd like to hear your success stories and even the ones that are not so successful. So thank you very much for watching, liking, and subscribing. And thank you for sharing. Take care and goodbye.